Put that class. Look at that. Class open. So up today in Wild Ireland, I would like to get a photograph of the lynx. That's my purpose up here today. It's going to be a short video because my camera battery is going to die. So if that dies, I'm going to resort to using my camera. So see how it goes and take it from there. There we go. So they tend to do that. Usually the white wolf stands up here and the other two wolves are circling left to right here. That's usually their behavioural patterns. As you can see here, I'm just beside the bears, but we have a very sleepy bear over here. And we have one back there, but my camera isn't great, so I have to sell it, I think. As I see, there's a tox here at these times, so I'm going to be aiming for that there. And on top of that, yeah, as I mentioned before, these are bears from Lithuania and they're kept legally in museums as a tourist attraction, and then they came to Belgium as part of a rescue team, and then head on then to Wild Ireland. So it's a high date really. And my camera can't get that far, but you see him up there. Little damper on the left hand side. Let's see. So you have a content fox there. I've heard that foxes are essentially they have the hardware of a dog but the software of a cat. So they have the body of a dog but the mind of a cat. I think that's quite accurate actually, because it does remind me of how my cat went. There's behavioural patterns, similarities in that. So I think he's quite sleepy, is he? That's a good shot, that. So I'm right here at Irish Hares, and there's a little dude chilling there. So I don't think he wants to come out, so I'll just leave him in peace here. I'll get a wee video of him and then head on to the Arctic fox. Check this here out here. I didn't get this in my previous video. It's squirrel, a red squirrel, native to Ireland in the British Isles. It's a sculpture of one there. So here we have here a little wallaby here. And let's just come up close. We got wee tiny arms there. See? So this is known as the redneck wallaby. Macropus refugiasus, I think you pronounce it. Its habitat is forest, grasslands and shrublands. Distribution eastern Australia. Its diet is herbivorous, primarily grazing on grasses. Its lifespan is up to 15 years. Its status in Ireland is obviously not native. It was introduced by Lambay Island in the 1950s. Social structure, social, living in groups called mobs. So, that's the little dude there. So, wallabies tend to be from Tasmania and eastern Australia. And in Ireland, Lambay Island, where they were transported to be introduced into Ireland in the 1980s, is right there, as you can see. You see that when you come into Donegal Airport as well.
Now you'll only find polar bears in the North Pole, you won't find them in the South, and that makes sense, you know, they're actually descended from European bears, okay? And number one for the North Pole is the Arctic, and that actually comes from an old Greek word meaning bear. So you've got North Pole, Arctic bears, South Pole, and Arctic snow bears. Yeah, okay. Now, unlike the...
A little bit more. This is what's known as the snowy owl. Bubo scandicus. Found in Arctic regions of North America, Europe and Asia. Habitat, tundra, open grasslands and coastal areas. Diet is carnivorous, mainly feeding on lemmings, but also other smaller rodents and birds. Life expectancy up to 10 years in the wild and up to 35 years in captivity. Status in Ireland, native during the last ice age, now a rare vagrant, with occasional sightings in winter months. A pair nested in Glenbeigh National Park in Donegal in 2001. IUCN status, these concern social structure, solitary or in pairs. There you go, some rabbits. I didn't see them the last time, I don't think. So they're up on the top of the grass here. There's some city reindeers there, see? They keep rising. They have a reindeer here on the ground and one here to the left. I'm hoping that the one to the left will pace me. See, it's just a waiting game, just. Look at that. There we go. Get good shots of nice here. I see. He pops his head up. There we go. Class. If I got a photograph from facing me, I'm quite content with that now. So, see if this is me again, we're lucky. So, let's check out this dude here. That's class, that. They're all hold together to keep warm. It's come up to winter, as you know, at the time of recording. It's currently October, so coming to the hibernation season. So I have the wolves there, and I have the snowy owl. Also, I got a somewhat good photograph of a bear. I'm going to go back to that, hopefully get a better photograph. Currently now, my phone charger is going to, or my phone's going to die. So I have to go charge it. I was thinking of 2 languages there because I'm learning all these languages, so sometimes it's hard to think in English. But or not, I'm going to head to the car, get the phone charged, and then come back to see the talks. And hopefully, the pinnacle of my journey will be to see the LYNX. So hopefully, if God's blessed me today, I'll be able to see one up close. Look at that. Class. That is definitely better than my previous video. Up close to the fox. Just stay there, wee man. So he's hiding up there. He's hiding away. The foxes are absolutely tortured by the magpies, as you can see. And even the last day, the red foxes as well. The actual red foxes. This is a variant of one. That's got a rare mutation.
Where the red deer are born. And our beautiful bears. Look at our beautiful bears. Aren't they beautiful? That is Donegal lying there in front of you. That's the male, and that's his sister behind. That's Reno. So he weighs roughly about 300 kilos. She weighs about 150 kilos. So they are European brown bears. So they are the yeah. Now where you're standing over that edge, you might be able to see as well that mound. There's a hole in it. He's actually made himself a den, which is very, very good. So, oh, she's coming over going, my turn, my turn. Now we are actually in the... So
I understand I have some people who speak Russian who watch my videos. So I got мой русский плохо, честно говоря. Есть два медведь, вон там на поле, один сестра, один брат. Из Литвы. Есть сейчас в Ирланд. Это был один сестр, two сестры и один брат. Но сестра, один сестра сейчас умер. Никс наш сегодня. Потому что это проблема с зуб. Это called Anastasia. No сожалению, это медведь, не живу, не живу. No, look at that, class. Look how beautiful she is. Oh, she's away now. So that lynx was known as Misha, and she's way up there now, just the Siri area here. It's quite rainy here, so it is. As you know, this used to be a temperate rainforest. Fun fact, Ireland used to be covered 8% by trees, and 98% of that has been cleared due to deforestation and agriculture, and they facilitate habitats for human beings for the most part. So that's about it really, and hoping now, if I'm blessed by God, I'll be able to see another up close, have another up close video about the lynx. So hopefully, if I'm blessed, I'll be able to see that. If not, I have to head home. But I think I have an hour left and see how it goes. Oh, there. Class. I've used my camera now, sure. Hello. Beautiful looking creature, isn't it? And these are solitary animals. And whenever they come in the mating season, it's usually the mother that looks after them. Usually father's not in the picture. I'm well pleased now. I'm very happy. I got to see the lynx. Second time up here I got to see it. And it says, the tour guide mentioned that they like to get more visitors up here because it's largely funded by people who pay for tickets and that. So if you like to see animals and that, you like to see some support of Wild Ireland, don't forget to check them out here. They're outside Derry and they're in Donegal, just on the border just. And yeah, definitely recommend this place if you love animals and want to see what wildlife was like back prehistoric times, or back before 2000s, before Christ and that. This is the animals that would have roamed here in Ireland whenever the temperate rainforest covered 8% of the land. So it's definitely a good experience. So on that there, hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll speak here for my Ukrainian viewers. Duży dziękuję zobaczymy moje video. Skoro побачимось. Мой русский люди это смотрели мое видео. Очень приятно. Спасибо вам большое за просмотр моих видео сегодня. Я надеюсь, тебе нравится это видео про animals волтерных. Это слово здесь. Это очень доброе место. Я хочу был здесь в будущем. Это все. Спасибо вам большое и до свидания. Удачи вам. So if you're wondering why this camera's shaky, it's because I'm using a heavy lens, and I had no tripod, so I'm not actually using my phone, so I'm not. Spot them there. LYNX.
Across the rest of Europe, from Spain right the way across to the east coast of Russia. Okay? Different types of brown bear all across the northern hemisphere. The grizzly in America is probably one most people are familiar with. You may not realise that polar bears are actually descended from European brown bears. Now you'll only find polar bears in the North Pole, you won't find them in the South, and that makes sense, you know, they're actually descended from European bears. Okay? And number one for the North Pole is the Arctic, and that actually comes from an old Greek word meaning bear. So you've got North Pole, Arctic bears, South Pole, and Arctic snow bears. Yeah. Okay. Now, unlike the list, so your entrance fees, your gift shop purchases, your cafe purchases, the donations, the adoptions, that's what keeps this place running. So, firstly, thank you very much. And secondly, I would say spread the word for us. Like any photographs or videos or whatever, you know, tag away on social media. If you get a chance, it'd be great if you could do a wee review for us as well, just because the more people that know about us, like we've only been open since 2019, you know, and then we had COVID for 2 years of that, so